Okay, here we are on the not the maiden voyage, we've been sailing in it a few times, but the maiden sort of longer solo voyage on serotonin. We are currently probably over halfway to the group. If you look back, you can maybe pick up the Tumby silos on the back of Tumby Island, those sort of red cliffs and the hills. And if we scan around, you can see the I think that's Reevesby, and then on to Reevesby. We've got some birds out here, probably a good fishing spot, and then back around towards Port Lincoln. Got this bird here, wants to say hello. See how close we can get. There he goes. So we've probably got about a steady 12 to 15 knots from southwest, roughly. Which makes it a sort of 2-sail reach. Probably just with me on board, it's probably with full main and number 2 jib. Maybe a little bit too much power for a 2-sail reach with one person on board, but just sort of working up into the wind and then working down square in the gust as it needed to. Making about a steady, we're in a bit of a lull at the moment, doing about 7.5 knots. That's probably been peaking up to around 8.5 knots in the gust when I've got things dialed in. Most stuff is working well. The bridle, I still need to, I'm not sure about my bridle. I need to work on that. I've only been using the auto steer when I was rigging up, and then I used it for a little brief minute when I wanted to fine tune. I didn't have my jib halyard with enough tension, so I needed to tension that up. It's okay going downwind, but going upwind it was a bit loose. While I just had a little break. Loving the harness. Hang on a sec, come back this way. That's on the screen. Thought it might be a pain, but it actually makes it easy to move around and lean against it, and it's really good. And what else? Sorry, not very steady here on my camera. Yeah, it's going good. Scroll back around. And once more forward. That wasn't a very steady scroll. I've come a little bit up while I've been talking. There's Reevesby now. So we're probably going to head in there to Moreton Bay. Probably in this wind would be the best anchorage, and if it goes around southeast that should still be fine in the morning.